Welcome to the all-new Blue Collar Minutemen show. This is a broadcast for our audience's entertainment and enjoyment. Let's keep America great.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Blue Collar Minutemen show. We're just a couple of guys riding on the new Trump train.
That would be we the people doing that.
We the people. Bill, listen, it has been a wild week. I'm excited. I know you're excited. Woo! Folks, real quick before we get started, because all of this excitement we got, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Share these videos when they come out. That way it helps us get the word out. And anytime you subscribe to the videos, you'll automatically get notifications when we come out with a new video. That way you won't have to look for us. So there you go. And what are we so excited about, Bill? Where do we start?
Oh God, where to start?
Just pick one. I mean, you can literally throw a dart at this point and just.
Okay, at this point, JD.
Okay, let's go with JD.
Go ahead.
Oh, so folks, if you haven't seen, this is the greatest thing ever. CNN, well, not CNN, but I think it was Fox News, maybe. They have already done a poll. If the election for 2028 was held today, who would be leading in this big poll? They thought 28% already showed JD Vance leading for a win for the presidency. The next closest Democrat that they have was Gavin Newsom, and he was like at 12%.
Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, and then followed by AOC with 9%. Folks, I don't know what to tell you. This is a great time to be alive. We said it. History was going to be made. We've preached it every week. We're not even a year in yet. And oh baby, this we're rocking the world right now. We're rocking the world. That's all I got to say. But Bill, let's go ahead and continue on with from JD Vance. What's been going on with Ghislaine Maxwell here lately? She has popped up in the news.
She asked for and received an interview with the DOJ.
Oh, really? Okay.
Shortly after that interview, she petitioned the Supreme Court for her release.
Oh. So, folks, we don't know what was said. They haven't told us what was said, and we probably won't ever know. But if she does get released, it's mighty certain to say she gave up some knowledge. And Bill, I'd say there's some pretty scared people right now.
Well, let me just throw this out here. I just seen this. Well, reported okay. Coomer. Representative Coomer has just issued a formal subpoena for Maxwell's sworn deposition. At the same time, the Deputy Attorney General has reportedly met with her to extract names of powerful clients, and subpoenas are being issued to both Hillary and Bill Clinton to testify on Maxwell and Jeffrey and their involvement with said named individuals.
Ooh.
And the little thing says, the dam is getting ready to break.
Ooh.
Watch the waters.
Ooh. Oh,
Hmm.
there should be just a channel just dedicated to all of this stuff coming down. And it should be, I don't know. I don't know who could host
Now,
this.
here's what this guy's saying.
Uh-huh.
You know why they're subpoenaing the Clintons now and first?
Why now?
Well, who was trying to throw the Clintons under the bus?
Uh crap.
Let's
Who was
say, let's say Barack Hussein Obama.
mm,
He tried to throw all the Russiagate on Hillary.
yes.
Okay. Well, now they're calling the Clintons in to testify because it has long reaching tentacles into Obamagate.
And we're gonna get to him in just a minute.
Yeah.
Now, Bill, since you're on Hillary, and folks, all of this stuff is tied in together now. It's all tied in. Since you mentioned Hillary, what also came out this week was tying Hillary to the Benghazi incident.
Yeah. Yeah. We know all that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but they've got it now where they tied it to. And
Yeah.
I think I sent you the thing on that where
Yeah.
basically it seems like Hillary authorized or did an
Well, they
undertable.
authorized Stinger missiles that were supposed to go over here.
Yeah.
They ended up over here.
Yeah.
She sent the ambassador to get them to bring them back here,
Yeah.
and all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
It was a do or die mission. He either gets them or he don't come home, and apparently he didn't come
He
home.
didn't come home. So, folks, now that ties in. If you watch the movie 13 Hours, you saw what happened in the movie based on the information that you had at the time. Now you have the rest of the information. So now you can see what has happened. I hope you all are following me. This is beautiful. I feel like Hannibal Smith. I love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah, it's coming to a head, people.
Now,
Now, will
yeah.
anybody go to jail?
Uh,
I don't know. Should anybody go to jail? Yeah.
yeah.
Will
Well,
they? I don't know.
well, let's face it, Bill. I mean, this still goes even deeper because you mentioned Obama and everything that he's doing. When
Whoa,
you
boy.
when you talked about the whole Russia Gate and Obama Gate, they have now confirmed that Obama and 5 of his top members made up the whole Russian collusion incident.
Oh, Russiagate.
All of it was made up. And they confirmed that the intelligence community, when they investigated it, found out that there was no collusion for Trump with Russia. None. Did they find out that Russia was trying to meddle? Yes, they did find that out, that Russia was trying to meddle in the election, but there was no connection between Trump and Russia. So, boom, Carl.
You're going to cause Carl to have a heart attack here when we
I know he's an already
keep
smoked
digging this stuff out.
He done already smoked a pack of cigarettes in 30 minutes. Oh man. Folks, like we said, face it, it's not been a year yet. Things are getting done. Bill, he's coming through with what he said. Promises made, promises kept.
Yep. Hey, guess how many border crossings we had last month?
Wow. That's
Amazing how
amazing.
that can be done.
Yeah, it can be done. Oh gosh, folks, I'm getting all tore up about here and I'm just so excited. Listen, other things, Bill, we still got to keep going with this. What's the stock market doing, Bill? Let's just jump on that.
I can't even read that high.
Well, what happened to get the stock market to start going up?
I'd say it
Something.
was those tariffs that was going to tear everything apart and wreck the economy and yeah,
Oh,
those tariffs. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think Bill Maher said something about Trump was going to have a big depression and society in the United States was just going to crumble. You can't do this with tariff in other countries. And well, if you all haven't seen it, you can look the video up. Bill Maher is saying he was wrong. And Bill, I've actually got to respect him for that because he's admitting that he was wrong.
Yeah, he did.
And another one that may surprise you that is admitting they are wrong was CNN. They actually came out this past week and they said, huh, it looks like Trump's tariffs are working.
Yep. Hey, did you see? This was the big one for the Democrats this week. They posted. It comes from the DNC. Posted this meme.
Mhm.
It was a graph showing price increases in groceries that started down here and then all of a sudden just spiked and went straight up over the months. And it said grocery prices are higher now than they were in January of 2021.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. The graph had 2021, April, May, June, July. Who was in charge then? And
Oh,
there
yeah.
goes the graph. So
Joe Biden.
they were trying to whoever put it out screwed the graph up. They were trying. It was an actual graph that showed groceries going up during Biden's term, but
Uh-huh.
they were trying to turn it to make it look like groceries were higher now because of Trump. But it backfired on them. So it was like a whole day you'd seen them out there trying to you click on the link and it would say link no longer exists. But every one of their little minions had reposted that all over the internet. And then all of a sudden, everybody's just laughing at them. Look at your dates on your graph, and everybody's like freaking out. So yeah,
That,
they,
see, folks,
they're
that,
gone. They're done.
oh my
They're
God.
finished.
Not
They're
only are
finished.
they done, but of course the late show is done with
Oh,
what is this guy's name?
oh, Colbert.
Yeah, Colbert, which I did not shed a tear to know that Colbert is not going to be on there. Didn't shed one. Oh, keep this excitement rolling because Bill, we mentioned the tariffs are working. We mentioned, let's talk about Trump has been on the news and he said that he has got the EU to invest billions of dollars. And the clip that I saw, Trump literally said that they're already investing billions, but he has gotten them to invest an additional $650 billion in the United States.
Yeah, and they agreed to the tariffs, 15% across the board. So he got the entire deal he wanted with the
And
EU. And here was the thing. Most of that he did while he was on the golf course.
yeah,
So he said, what did you do today? I played golf and settled a $50 billion deal with the EU.
but here's the other thing, Bill. Not only did he settle that deal, there were more deals that came up. And I'm pretty sure I heard this correctly. They are saying that this is the biggest deal ever made in American history
With the
by
EU. Yeah.
by the total amount. Trump has
Yeah.
made the biggest deal, and he is the master of art of the deal. Biggest deal in history ever made. Donald J.
Well,
Trump, folks.
this just came out. Haven't seen this yet today. This is from Doge, something else they've just uncovered.
Mm-hmm.
The USAID paid Time Magazine $4 million to name Zelensky Person of the Year.
Oh, of course.
USAID paid for that to name him Person of the Year. Paid Time Magazine.
Sorry about that. Well, here's something that I just saw, and I sent this to you, but this is breaking news. President Trump signs, when you were talking about that, he just signs a $9 billion budget cut to NPR, PBS, and USAID into law. That just happened. And this is saying, and I'll read this for y'all. It says both the Senate and House passed legislation known as the Recession's Request in an overnight votes last week before a July 18th deadline, which chamber ran into different hurdles in getting it over the finish line ahead of the deadline, after which the funds would have had to be spent as Congress originally intended. Said, but the bill targets roughly $8 billion of foreign assistance programs, including the United States Agency for International Development, or USAID. And the package also includes a $1 billion funding cut for the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, which supports public radio and television stations, including NPR and PBS. He just signed that into law. Bill, all I got to say is if a Democrat ever wins the presidency again, they're going to have to get real creative to steal our money with what Trump is doing. And folks, you have to applaud the man that he's doing this for the American people. He is literally trying to make it hard for them to steal your money ever again. I'm giving it up to him. He's the man. There's the shirt. Outlaw for president. He's the man.
And I'm watching this video from Cincinnati on here. It says the news is describing it as a fight.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm seeing in the video. It's a group of thugs just going down the street beating people on the sidewalk. Whoever's on the sidewalk, they're reaching out, grabbing them, kneeing them in the head, stomping on them. It's just a bunch of thugs ripping people off the sidewalk.
The lawlessness has got to stop.
Yeah.
Speaking of lawlessness, Bill, you mentioned before we started this podcast about a particular incident that we're not going to hear on the news.
You're not going to hear much about this. Happened in Midtown Manhattan. There was a shooting at 345 Park Avenue. The suspect has been reported as neutralized.
But Bill, why would they not report
there has been several people shot, to include police officers.
Okay.
The suspect. This is why you're not going to hear much. A Middle Eastern male, dark skin, Middle Eastern male. That's what it says here. With dark sunglasses, bulletproof vest, carrying a high-powered rifle, screaming, "Free Palestine." He shot 2 civilians. One's in critical condition, and he shot a police officer. Barricaded himself on the 33rd floor of a building and was later found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Well, now.
Says now the bomb squad has been called out.
That's good.
And a blood bank has been mobilized to address the crisis. Now, if you got 2 people wounded and a police officer wounded, why do you need to mobilize the blood bank? Is there more to the story? Do they know that there is a bomb?
Sounds like they're trying to downplay the events.
Well, they got a photograph of the guy walking down the street.
Hmm.
He's a very dark skinned Middle Eastern male carrying carrying a rifle, a bulletproof vest, and you can see him doing the Free Palestine thing.
Huh. But wait, Bill, they're supposed to welcome all of these immigrants into the
Yeah,
country
that's not going
because,
to fit the narrative.
of course, it's not. It doesn't even fit the narrative about, you know, people buying AR-15s because if he's illegal, he can't do it anyway.
Oh, wait, wait. You're gonna love this one. ICE just announced they arrested this guy who he was one of the guys that overstayed his visa.
Uh-huh.
So he's illegal. He come here on a visa, never got renewed, never went in to check in, never done that, and just kind of disappeared. They'd probably never found him.
Mhm.
Except now, explain to me how this happens anyway. He
Okay.
becomes a police officer up in Maine. He becomes a police officer, and they have to buy their own weapons. So he goes into the gun store to buy a weapon. They fingerprint it, and he hits on Apis. So they swoop in and arrest him as he's trying to buy his service revolver. I know.
What the hell?
They made him a police officer. And when he went to buy his gun and they fingerprinted him, it hit on Avis that he was a wanted illegal immigrant. So they swooped into town and arrested his ass.
You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. There ain't no way.
I think one of the requirements, I don't know about everywhere, I guess not in Maine, but here, one of the requirements is you got to be a U.S. citizen.
Oh, damn. Gosh. This
It just
these
gets
days just get
weirder
better
and
and better.
weirder.
You know,
It-
Bill, I have
it-
to say I have to say this, and I don't know about commenting too much about on this video that I sent you, but this one guy commented about basically what I've been talking about. You know, we're not even a year into everything. Trump is bringing in all this money. He's making all these cuts. He's saying before the end of 2025, before December 31st, 2025, that we, the American people, are going to see interest rates drop. We're going to see a lot of stuff drop pricing, and it's all going to benefit us. Now, I won't say everything that he said because that's going to kind of have to be seen because he was saying a lot about what was going to happen with taxes. But I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. But I do believe him that before the end of 2025, we're going to see some major changes in interest rates and other pricing throughout the United States. Because, folks, the money's coming in. The money is coming in. And by the way, Bill, if you think about it, everybody jumped on Trump's big, beautiful bill about how he was now going to put the country in debt because he was going to cost the country another trillions of dollars because his bill is so big. Well, hell, now we got the money coming in. Hell, throw a trillion here and throw a trillion here. We still got the money coming in, baby.
Yeah.
The man has got a plan, folks. And I can't wait to see how the rest of this year is going to go. I mean, Bill, what are you saying?
I agree.
Good talk, Bill. It's about
No,
like,
this is important here.
all right, lay it on.
Okay, they have identified the Manhattan shooter now.
Oh,
Um, he has a Las Vegas Metro Police Department concealed firearms permit.
what?
Yep,
Okay.
issued in 2022. Uh, that's what they know at this point.
I'm looking at
And he passed a background check somewhere.
I'm looking at this now. It looks like Fox News is reporting on it.
Oh, I figured they would, but
Yeah, the Communist News Network. Oh Lord, you must have found something else. Bill gets
yeah,
the giggles, folks.
CNN has just reported on this incident.
Oh, please tell me what they have to say.
A white Middle Eastern male,
What?
a white Middle Eastern male. Dude, I'm looking at his picture, and if you get, I mean, no.
Bill, I've been over there. I ain't never seen a
Well,
white Middle Eastern
well,
man.
he's not even Middle Eastern. He's apparently from Las Vegas.
Well, yeah, he's got a Las Vegas gun permit.
Let me send you something here. I'll send you to you, and you look at the guy, and you tell me.
Well, just from my experience, and I'm not saying I've seen every person over there, but I've seen quite a few of them over there. Man, my hat disappeared.
Ah, you tell me. You should be on your phone by now.
Oh Lord. Well, all I got to say is, I mean, they used to say Jesus was white too, but he wasn't, so to speak. And this guy ain't either.
I don't know if you can get.
Barely. Yeah, he's not white.
Ah,
I love how CNN is trying to twist this.
yeah.
Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department concealed firearms permit. You think that's his real name?
Hell, the thing's good until 27. So
Yeah, but do you think that's his real name? Shane D. Tamaru?
Maru,
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you.
yeah, I don't either. Jeez.
Anyway, folks.
I know we're kind of getting long, but
Yeah,
did
we
you
got
also?
about 7 minutes.
Well, let's mention this real quick. Did you hear that The View is getting ready to go on a little hiatus,
I heard that.
and that I think Whoopi Goldberg lost an $8 million lawsuit, $800 million lawsuit.
Heard that too. Oh, she's also getting ready to leave the country.
Oh no! Why would you do that? Well, I guess the racism is just so bad here. They're picking on her. That's what it is, Bill. Trump is picking on her, and the justice system is picking on her, and she's got to go because y'all taking $800 million of her money.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Bill, maybe we got time for one more to lay it on the people, and then we're gonna have to get out of here.
I'm looking at the Democrat side of X here, and it just cracks me up.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
It's one of those. We got him this time. We got him this time.
I'm telling you, he's like the road runner. Every time the coyote
Uh,
thinks he's got him, beep beep. Pew. Oh, but Bill, while you're looking, folks, like I said, remember to check us out on bluecollarminutemen.com. Check us out on YouTube, BitChute, Rumble. YouTube has kind of been giving us some problems here lately, so I don't know if we're going to be able to keep that up or not. You can definitely find us on social media at on the X, Instagram, Truth Social. I lost Parler. I don't think we have Parler anymore. But and then of course you can get these videos too on the website. All right, Bill. Anything else? Any last words?
I'm not seeing anything else slapping me in the face right now. Oh yeah, would like to say sad day we lost the Hulkster.
Oh,
Yeah. And Ozzy. And
and Malcolm Jamal Warner.
it all came at once.
Yep, coming threes.
Well, and then Chuck Mangione, remember him?
Golly, Chuck Mangione.
He went same time as they went.
Jeez.
That was four.
Well, we're still purebloods. I don't know if they took the jab or not, but purebloods.
But now, did you see the Democrats were all clapping because
Yeah.
the Hulkster,
Yeah,
just another MAGA gone.
yeah. I'd say that sometimes karma and things will come back around for those people. Just give it time. But folks, like I said, stay tuned, stay strapped to your chair. Everything's happening. It's all coming to a head. We still got months to go before the year's out. So stay with us. And listen, it's going to get better. It's going to get good. Plenty of entertainment value. But thank you all for joining us. Y'all have a good night. God bless you all. God bless America. And hey, y'all stay safe. And we'll see you.